Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. My today's lecture is about focusing on different things. Only the focused can attain objects. Let's practice. Focusing from all sides only in the non-dimensions is pragmatic. It can easily be attained and it can let you achieve your objects, aims or dreams, whatever you have got at any time of your life. Consider, for example, the use of a magnifying glass to burn a paper. For example, you want to burn a paper through a magnifying glass. So how would you use it? You can easily, burn it by keeping it between the sun and the object at a particular and specific distance, and then after through heat and trial, and then when you have in the end, when you have focused your magnifying glass and placed it at the right place, then you will find that it will burn the paper within 1 or 2 seconds. But if you don't place it at the right place and with the right at the right angle from the sun or from the paper, you will see that it will take a little bit longer to get your object. And sometimes if it is not if it is not placed at the correct position or correct angle or at correct distance, you won't attain your object at all. So this is what happens in our lives. If we have fully focused from all aspects, from all non-aspects, of course. For example, to me some aspects are known, to another person maybe more aspects of the same thing are known, for still another person maybe still more aspects are known to him or her, whatever. So it depends on people to people, their minds, their abilities to use their minds, to use their hair, to use their self-led power, to use their mind power, in other words. So it depends. Anyways, magnifying glass, the use of magnifying glass is a real-time example, to get your object of burning a paper. The same way, if you can train your mind to focus on the required object, go nowhere for consultation, as your head triggered self-led dreams are enough to guide you towards target, and that's all. Your object is right at hand in as easy a manner as to tell 1, 2 and 3. I personally use a mirror to look at my forehead mole over here that resides right in the middle of my eyebrows when I want to think over some enigma. Anyways, it is up to you. It doesn't matter whether it is over here, at your hand, on the wall, on the paper, or wherever. It doesn't matter. The main thing is you have to focus. You have to focus. You have to focus from all aspects, from all sides, and from all dimensions that are known to you, of course, because I have already told you that all the people don't have, everybody, we can say, doesn't have practice of focusing on all aspects or on all dimensions and whatever. Similarly, you may set some object on face or somewhere else to contemplate an issue relating to non-dimensions. Look at this object until you feel that the issue has been reached to the depth of your subconscious, to your slave mind, to your subconscious mind. Until it has reached there, you have to continue contemplating, considering, ruminating, thinking about the same. But to reflect on the inexplicable issues relating to other dimensions, step right into it by employing self-led, by spending some more time. Keep looking for a few moments 2 to 5 maybe minutes at it with full attention. Stop. After that, after keeping these things in mind, stop. Just stop. Busy yourself in other issues of the world, in other issues of your life, in other matters of your life. And after that, within the next few days, weeks, months, depending on your practice of self-ability or the urgency of the issue. I mean, how much urgent is the issue for which you are contemplating. You will start getting answers to resolve your enigma, your question. This is about having the focus in non-directions and dimensions. But if you have the ability to focus your mind in all known directions along with other metaphysical dimensions where you can reach through self-help, you will be able to achieve the objects that may seem to be literally impossible, not only to laymen but also to the world high pros, even world geniuses won't be able to achieve the objects that you will achieve through it. Now coming to focus for students. Now students can redouble their abilities of remembering things, of understanding things, of increasing their intelligence, increasing their intelligent quotient, IQ, and so on. They can do it simply through focus. Now focus for a student. If you're a student, focus on wherever and whatever you want to learn or whatever grades you want to get. Now listen to the way how you can achieve it. Close your eyes and pass a command. Obviously in command mode, if you are a computer student, you know the difference between command mode and direct mode and the program mode. So close your eyes and pass the command, obviously in command mode, to your slave, I mean subconscious mind, about the fulfillment of your desire with the ultimate object of reaching the desired gradient of your desire. Gradient, like for example, you want to achieve A star, or you have the ambition of getting A or excellent or whatever, B or whatever. You have to focus your mind on that. Pass a command to your subconscious mind, which is a slave of yours also, and then tell it, silently tell it that and without any hesitation or shyness, and without expressing or even thinking about any negative result in this regard, rest assured that you will get the desired results as subconscious mind in itself, with self-help's help, devises the most suitable way from the available trillions and zillions of ways to attain the object, provided you remain true to your object with the same steadfastness with which you passed the command in the beginning. So, I have a belief that a human mind is so much ripe, is so much supreme that if you have any problem in this world, it can devise zillions of ways to solve the issue. The only thing is you have to have a belief in it. I mean, getting hopeless, going for hope, thinking yourself to be helpless or hopeless in any situation in the world. This is not right. I'm telling you, I have personal experience that every human being, I'm not talking about myself, every human being has a brain that can devise billions, millions, billions, trillions and zillions of ways to achieve the object. The only thing in which people differ is the practice, is the belief. So that's what is necessary. So, and another thing, if you have your belief in self-hate and have triggered self-hate, and dreams, you will get it in the most urgent manner. And without expressing or even thinking about any negative results in this regard, rest assured that you will get the desired results as the subconscious mind in itself, with self-hate's help, devises the most suitable way from the available trillions of ways to attain the object, provided you remain true to your object, your aim, with the same steadfastness with which you passed the command in the beginning. Why don't you go for it and test this method in simple class tests? While passing the command or during the process of achieving the object, make it sure that you do not let any feeling of negativity, jealousy or doubt enter your brain. So this is very much necessary. By commanding your subconscious mind, you are actually doubly assuring that you will get whatever you commanded, as both conscious and subconscious are at work right now, from now on. After they have achieved the object, after your subconscious has achieved the object, from that moment onwards, your conscious and your subconscious both minds are at work to attain the set target. So this is what I wanted to say. Now, concluding the topic with focus for all. Focus and call to subconscious for attaining a certain goal is as easy as 1, 2, 3. No money, but little time is involved in the process. You may be an employer, entrepreneur, professional, artist, carpenter, laborer, or whatever. Be literally true to your objects and wishes. If you really wish to get something and pass a command to, of course, to your subconscious, and you pass a command for it with true heart to your subconscious mind, you are sure to attain it, provided you live. Of course, life is necessary. You live, and provided you remain stuck to your object with optimal persistence, rest assured you are going to achieve it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.